that's seen that all spring. Welcome to the show, Ken Griffey Jr.
Here's the 0-2. Swung on. There goes the deep left. It is high. It is far. It is gone. He's done it again. It's unbelievable. He's done it again. I have run out of superlatives. He is the Santino. Gary is scary. He hits another home run. And the Yankees have an 8-4 lead.
Malone looking for his first hit of the year. He drives one. Deep left field. That goes Upton. Back near the wall. It's out of here. Bartolo has done it. The impossible has happened. This is one of the great moments in the history of baseball. Bartolo Colon has gone deep.
And again the 2-2. And here it is. And swung and hit the left field deep. Way back. Brewer turning around. He will watch a game-winning grand slam for Chris Davis in the bottom of the ninth inning. Do you believe that? A's 8, Texas 5. And it's Davis's third home run tonight. They're going wild at the Coliseum.
Here's the 0-1. This is going to be a tough play. Bryant, the Cubs win the World Series. Bryant makes the play. It's over. And the Cubs have finally won it all. 8-7-10. Now the 2-2. A swing and a pop-up. Perez, Santana makes the catch. Ball game. The Indians have won the American League pennant. And Cleveland, for the 6th time ever, you will have a World Series. The Indians are the champions of the American League.
3-2. High fly ball to center, and that ball's hit. Upton going back. Back to the wall. Home run. Oh, he pulled it back. He took it right off the wall. The throw back to first. A double play. Oh, my. Melvin Upton has hit a home run and has now stolen one.
High fly ball, well tagged this time, and Junior going back to the track. The wall makes the leap and makes the catch. Amazing catch by Junior as he takes a home run away from Luis Gonzalez. My, oh my! Perfect timing, and Junior receiving a standing ovation here.
High deep drive in the left field. Down into the corner again. And Attendee near the wall. Leaps. He's hung up. Did he catch it? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. He took one back. A spectacular play by the rookie. Hung up by the hips on the wall, and he brings it back down the left field line. What a sensational play. Ground ball short. This should end it. Lindor sets. He throws. And the Cleveland Indians of 2016 have set the franchise record with their 14th consecutive win. And oh, baby, did they earn it, going 19 innings north of the border.
You're not kidding. They certainly earned it. That should come for 2.
And it only took 6 hours and 13 minutes.
The 2-2. Line drive, base hit. Souza cannot cut it off. Let him go to the wall. Gardner will score. A-Rod's at second. He has an RBI double. And the Yankees have tied the game at 1.
High fly ball, right center field. Maristic back to the triangle. Long run. He won't get it. And the Red Sox walked off with the win. How do you like that? Big Puppy again. David Ortiz, an extraordinary final season in the making. What a moment. And a career of extraordinary moments. He's done it again.
The pitch. And a high drive. Hit back into deep right field. Junior has just knocked the door down to the 500 club. A high drive into the lower deck and right. Number 30 touches them all. And boy, what a Father's Day gift for Seaver. Giving his 500th home run to right field. What a scene this
the 20th member of the 500 home run club. That ball is thrown to right field as he hit another touch of all. 2 homers, 2 doubles, and the Padres win. An amazing night for Ryan Schimpf. And his 14th homer of the season, a second of the night, wins it for San Diego, 7-4. The 2-0. He threw to right and deep. Back goes Parra to the wall, and it's off the wall. 3,000 is in right field, and Ichiro is racing for third, and he's done it. He's climbed the mountain, a triple, and he has arrived at 3,000.
Here's the 0-1. Story hits it high and deep right field. Way back and gone! 3-run bomb. Welcome to the big leagues, Trevor Story. How do you like that?
I've got goosebumps.
Me
Not
too.
gonna lie.
Me too. Bob and Dad are jumping for joy here at Chase Field. Wow!
Center field, it's the out to on the run, still going, only take it. He got it! And the Braves have beaten the Mets. Incredible catch to save the game, and the Braves have stunned New York tonight.
They've stunned a lot of people tonight. Maybe the catch of the year right there.
10th inning, 3-3. Dodgers and Rockies. 4-1 to Charlie.
All right, I'd like to welcome everybody to the Devin Smith PS4 Sports League Network 2018, live on YouTube, PS4 live stream, Facebook, Joe Price. All right. Tonight we're doing a 3-game series of the Philadelphia Phillies at Miami Marlins. All right. Philadelphia Phillies season record is 77-14, top national team in the National League East. I think they're first place. The Miami Marlins season record is 32-59. They are 5th in the National League East. So anyway, this is game 1 of a 3-game series. Philadelphia Phillies at Miami Marlins, game 1 of a 3-game series. Of course, I'm Coach Big Kurt Lord Green, and I will be coaching my Philadelphia Phillies, traveling into Miami to play the Marlins, so this should be excellent tonight. If anybody want to come join any leagues, friend me on my PS4 at Joe Price 834, Joe Price 834. Friend me on Facebook under the name Joe Price, or friend me on YouTube page Devin Smith. Become a subscriber and definitely support this sports game interaction. You can also friend me on my Facebook under the name Joe Price Hall of Fame. Again, friend me on Facebook under the name Joe Price Hall of Fame to see exclusive championship footages of all the sports leagues I've done on YouTube. Live on YouTube, PS4 live stream, and Facebook.
Ugly, sprawled in the dirt, lifted back, and accurately to Gonzalez for an out. Oh, what a play.
I can't imagine there are many people in this club who have taken this harder than D. Gordon has, Dave. Some of the pictures we saw from yesterday.
Yeah. Hey, it's a high fly ball. This is deep to right field. He has homered for Jose. Circles the bases and now gets to home plate. His very first home run of this season, and he is overcome by emotion again.
Beltre homered his last time up there. Hammered a pitch right down the right field line that got out of here by 20 feet. He is 3 for 4 this evening. Hammered! Deep center field! Way back! Goodbye! Adrian Beltre, their Angels walk it off. 7-6.
Cranes. Deep left. Gardner leads. Did he grab it? He did! Oh, what a grab by Brett Gardner to rob C.J. Cron of a long ball. You betcha, Tyler Clippard. Dansby Swanson cracks one to center field. That ball's well hit. Turner going back. It's over his head, and that's going to ricochet back toward the infield. Dansby's got two. He's on his way to third. They're going to wave him. Here comes the throw to the plate. Dansby Swanson is safe. It's an inside the park home run. His first big league homer and inside the park bomb in Washington. Can you believe that? There's another drive. Deep down the line, he crushed another one. Up into the billboard for another 3-run homer. That's sick. He's driven in 8 runs today. His 3rd home run of the afternoon. Goodness gracious, Mookie Betts. What a day.
Doesn't get any better than that. 4 for 4, 3 home runs, 8 RBIs. Every time he touches one off, it's a no-doubter.
Breaking ball to Yelich, center field deep. Back goes Dyson at the wall, and he got it! What a catch! Gerard Dyson! My goodness! Up, on it, and he held it. Amazing.
The long pause. Now the kick, here it comes. Swing and a miss! Swing and a miss! He struck him out with a slider! He has tied the Major League record for strikeouts in a game with 20 strikeouts! Randy Johnson!
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball on the show. Next. Wei-Yin Chen gets the starting assignment for the Fish in this matchup. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, I look at his stat line, Matt. I look at his whip, and it's just above league average, and that tells me he struggles just a little bit this year. If he can keep runners off the base paths and not pile up a lot more than maybe the 1 or a little bit above an inning, then he's got a chance.
All right, we're in the first inning of Game 1 of a 3-game series. Philadelphia Phillies at Miami Marlins underway. First inning for the Phillies, and they're up at bat.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Stanton on the run. Makes the play, 1 away. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matty, how about Tommy Joseph? He's really swung the bat well against left-handed pitchers so far this season. He's hitting over 300 against southpaws, and he's facing another one of those today. I'm sure he's excited to hit in this one.
Stepping up now, Cesar Hernandez. Career numbers against Chen, 7 hits in 15 at-bats. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First offering on its way. Now and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1, 2, 3. Stanton is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Phillies down on just 4 pitches, and now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Jared Eichhoff will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
D. Gordon.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
They are sizzling hot right now. They look as good as they're going to look probably all year. You don't put together streaks like this. They're looking for 10 games in a row. How many teams have the ability to do that? They're playing great ball right now. Man, are they fun to watch. That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Another one sent foul. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. HR, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, in this day and age, when so many teams are relying on that long ball to win games for them, this isn't one of those clubs, really. They're in the bottom third in the league in home runs, so they're going to put the ball in play. They're going to try to manufacture runs. They can run into one every now and then, but that's not the key part of their offense.
In is Christian Yelich, career line against Jared Eichhoff. He's got 5 base hits in 18 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. This is on the ground over to first. Joseph brings it in, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, right fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The 0-2 once more. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Castellanos ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Miami down in order. We are still scoreless. Nick Castellanos now, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Nick Castellanos.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Well, McDonald's strike zone is pretty ordinary, pretty basic. Now, sometimes it's tough to figure out, and that's when you get frustrated with him. There's not a whole lot of flash, but you just want to be consistent with one side or the other.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Ozuna.
Yes! Yeah! Yeah, man, yeah! Home run for the Phillies! In Marlins Park, Miami. Let's go, Phillies! Yeah!
10 for him on the year.
Woo! Yeah, man. Yes. Look at that play. Good.
But it didn't matter. He's their
Oh, man, look at that hit.
We waited, stayed back, and absolutely.
What a home run for the Phillies.
Digging in the switch hitter, Andres Blanco. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Here comes the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air.
Oh, my God.
One down.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Marlins. And I want to talk about Adeiny Echeverria. This guy gets overlooked in this day and age, the generation of the shortstop in the major leagues. His name very seldom gets called up. If it wasn't for a few other pretty good players at short, he'd be winning the Gold Glove every year.
At the plate, Howie Kendrick. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. To short. Echeverria's there. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now.
Cameron Rupp.
Digging in, Cameron Rupp. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But the Phillies strike first on this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia. Striding into the box, Justin Bour, career line against Jared Eichhoff, 4 for 13. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Here's the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here's another 0-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Castellanos is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Phillies. In this day and age, with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that station standard baseball.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Martin.
Now in the box, Martin Prado. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First offering on its way. Hard ground ball to third. Castellanos is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Stepping into the box, Chris Coughlin. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Chris Coughlin.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Counting ninth, catcher, Jared Eichhoff.
Striding in, Jared Eichhoff, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss for strike one. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strike. 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Standing in now, Odubel Herrera. And he puts it on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order, but they're on top 1-0. Here's Echeverria now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. On the ground up the middle, Blanco ranges to his left. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So 1 gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Stepping up to the plate, Tomas Telis, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ballgame. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Ready now, Wei-Yin Chen. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound. It's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that one right down Main Street.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're down 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hernandez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this will be fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
That was an ugly swing. That's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
First baseman number 19, Tommy Joseph.
Digging in for his second at bat, Tommy Joseph comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two on now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Nick Castellanos. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive.
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more aggressive. He's dominated them early in counts and throughout the whole game. Maybe they've changed their game plan. We'll see. Are they going to be aggressive or continue to be passive?
In now, Andres Blanco. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base. And this is how 2-out rallies start.
Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Yanked on the ground down the line.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Ready with another 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Phillies strand 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Hit in the air to right field. Coughlin is under it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The right fielder, number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
Riding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Falling for it, Coughlin. And the inning is over. 4 pitches, all it takes to do in the Marlins. They trail this one 1-0. Here's Howie Kendrick, leading off for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Howie Kendrick.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Gordon is up with it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Cameron Rupp.
Into the box, Cameron Rupp comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way.
Yeah, good hit for the Phillies.
Base hit.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Into the box now, Chris Coughlin, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
The 0-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Into the box, Jared Eichhoff, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
The 0-1 delivery. Line drive caught by Hechavarria. Needed just a little more height on that one, but instead the inning is over. 1 left for Philadelphia. They lead it 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Justin Bour. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Justin Bour.
First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Now batting, left fielder, Marcell.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Hit on the ground out to short, and the Marlins have their first hit of the game.
Well, he's really struggled in this cold streak he's been in right here, so that's a welcome single. He watched his average plummet below 230.
Martin Prado now as he rips it on the ground to second. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Stepping into the box, Adeiny Echeverria. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Herrera, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And the inning is over. 1 left for Miami. They still trail 1-0. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, and even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. There is Echeverria. He's got it for the first down.
Now batting, second baseman, Cesar.
Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
First baseman, number 19.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Hit hard down the line. Up with it now is Prado. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they're up 1-0. Ready for another chance? Tomas Telis. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Just got a piece up the line. Castellanos moving to his right, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Well, wait for the big swing. He ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't roll the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
Stepping into the box, Wei-Yin Chen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up. And now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second.
Second baseman,
Digging in to try it again, D. Gordon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fastball in there for a called strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, man, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put him play against.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pereira arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 in his line thus far. Popped high in the air. Hernandez is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Marlins leave 1. It remains 1-0. Welcome back to South Florida. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Nick Castellanos now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Ned. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Stanton on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
the batter, number 4.
Digging in once again, Andres Blanco. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
How about it? Left fielder, Howie Kendrick.
Ready once again, Howie Kendrick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6, from midnight to 6 a.m., and he's doing it all day.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
One run on 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order, but they're on top 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Drilled down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Joseph coasts under it. One down. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Ready for another shot now, Justin Bour. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one right down Main Street.
That pitch right there, Matt, 100%. Every hitter, listen to this, every hitter in the game, he's throwing a first pitch strike to. That's ridiculous.
A little roller toward the hole. Hernandez has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently 3rd best. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna, 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Joseph has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order. They're down 1-0. David Phelps has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
David
Digging in and looking for more, Cameron Rupp. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a ball hit hard toward first. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
The right fielder, number 6, Chris Coghlan.
Digging in, Chris Coghlan. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Late that time for a strike. Hit hard up the middle. Throw gets him at first, and that was a magnificent play.
Up next for Philadelphia, pitcher Jared Eichhoff.
At the plate, Jared Eichhoff. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball too high, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss as he wraps up on the fastball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they lead it 1-0. Standing in, Martin Prado. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway. First offering on its way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kendrick moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Here's Echeverria now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch.
Hey, little boy.
It's really working out for him.
The windup and the 0-1. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. There's a swing, and he sends
no! Oh, my God, no. Oh, dang.
This game is tied.
Damn, man.
A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year. And with it, the Marlins are back even now at 1-1.
Man. I knew they was going to try to come back in the late innings. Man. Dang, bad pitch. Oh. Right. Oh, my God. He came back in the closing innings.
And it's anybody's ball game after
oh.
We live in that what have you done for me lately world. So that gem.
Man, oh, man. Oh, my God, man. Oh.
JT Realmuto will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 11, JT Realmuto.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 3 homers and 17 RBIs. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to left field. And Kendrick squeezes it for out number 2.
The pitcher, number 35.
Derek Dietrich will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 32, Derek Dietrich.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. On the ground up the middle. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Marlins able to knock things up on the solo home run. On to the 9th inning from Miami. All even now at 1-1. The famous neon lights of Ocean Drive in Miami Beach. Welcome back to baseball on the show. JT Realmuto will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
All right, we're in the 9th inning. Tied game. Oh, man.
Be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Now to the plate, Odubel Herrera. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Herrera.
now, and look at this.
Yes! Yeah! Yeah, man! Yeah! Home run for the Phillies! Yes! Woo! Yeah, man! Yes! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Ninth inning home run. That's what we do, man. Clutch! Clutch, man. Herrera, solo homer, 14th of the season. Let's go, Phils. Look at this home run. Oh, what a way to start off the ninth inning for the Phils. Let's go, Phillies.
Way to start your day.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Second baseman, Cesar.
Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 0-1. Way out in front.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, and then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. That's lifted the other
yes!
way out to left.
Is it out?
Is under it.
Oh.
First out of the inning.
Oh.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hard line short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for Philadelphia, third baseman,
Nick Castellanos will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. Flash you back.
What a home run for Herrera. Yeah, man. Man, that was a home run.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch. I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
Look! Oh, he got me. Oh, he got me.
And the dramatics here in the top of the ninth as this home run gives them the lead. Last chance coming up here for the Marlins. Now 2-1 Philadelphia. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
Oh, what the?
Right by him, and he's safe.
No, oh my God, man. Oh, that's, oh my, that's, oh.
You want to get the first out of the game on what appears to be a routine play, but you can't get it done. The good news.
Oh man, get out of here with that, man. That's corny. He had the ball.
As he'll look to bring home that tying run from
that's garbage, man. He had the ball, man.
First offering on its way. And now they'll try and get that tying run to third as he puts this one down.
Oh, that's it. Oh, man. Oh.
One down is an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over.
Oh, man.
Go with things at the plate for him him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're to do something productive.
From the belt, kicks and deals. High pop-up. Hernandez is there for it. One away. So striding in, Justin Bohr, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And the runner's coming home. And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Marcelo Zuna. The winning run at second. However, the double play in order here. Here's the first pitch. Fouled back. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. And this is fouled straight back. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Conlon is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Martin Prado now. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Blanco is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the ninth as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are tied 2-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andres Blanco. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Line toward right center. And
good base hit for the Phillies. We'll take it.
Solid base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Howie Kendrick.
Is that
standing in, Howie Kendrick. No hits in 3 tries.
What's up, Super Cam?
Struck out once. Bounced weakly near the plate. That rolls foul for strike 1. The 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
The 1-1 pitch.
Doing good.
In the dirt here.
I'm doing good.
As the count moves to 2-1.
Doing good.
Now the 2-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching bench. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Got him on the good side.
Man.
strikes for the second time tonight.
That was some nice execution.
You playing the Eagles?
Nicely down around the bottom
Or Madden 18 or Xbox? Okay.
Not a lot of guys are going to hurt.
Are you using your Eagles? Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm still playing with the Eagles. I always play with the Eagles. Yeah. Yeah, I love Madden 18. Madden 18 is hot. You know, Madden 18 is nice, man. Gotta be one of the top games. Gotta be one of the top. Madden 18. I lost some close games this year. I'm in my 6th season.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by.
The 1-1 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box now, Chris Coughlin, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Yeah, the Eagles were great, man. They were. I know, man. No, nobody expected that. I didn't expect that. Not the Eagles. Not the Eagles to be as good as they are this year, man. But everybody got their breakout year, man. Everybody has a breakout year, and this was their breakout year. You know, this might be their year, though, man. It just might.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Stanton has a read on it, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10, and we are tied 2-2. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Adani Echeverria. He'll start things out here in a tie ball.
Yeah, I'm watching the game right now. Yeah, I'm watching the game. Yeah, the Sixers kicking butt, man. Look like they might knock off Portland. That's a come up. That's good for the Sixers, man. You know, we're still rebuilding, you know, but that's still good for them. They're doing okay. They're still a young team. They're a young team. Yeah, MC Eagles. The Sixers are doing okay, man. Yeah, we got to stay low in Philadelphia. The Flyers. Now we got to get the Flyers up to speed. Once we get the Flyers up to speed, they just lost to the Buffalo Sabres. A couple days ago, the Flyers.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Coughlin there to grab it as that becomes out number 2.
Pitcher number 25.
Matt Dendecker will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher.
Number 50, Matt Dendecker.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Coughlin. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Score remains 2-2.
Oh, they lost tonight. Ah, man. Oh, wait a minute. The Sixers are only up by 1. Oh, man, they came back. Oh, man, they came back. Oh.
Ready for another shot now. Jared Eichhoff. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Yup, it's tied game now.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Yeah, I can't believe it.
Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Here's a tied game now.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Grounded weakly toward third. Up with it now is Prado, and he's retired here one away.
Up next for Philadelphia, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Under it is Ozuna, and there are two gone now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Oh, my God, man.
Struggling so far and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And now for the second batter in a row, this is in the air out to left field. Ozuna is in now as he gloves it for the third out of the inning. Phillies down in order, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Striding in once again, D. Gordon, 0-for-4 with a strikeout thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Christian.
Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Herrera's there. He's got it, and there are two down now. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Rupp should have room. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 11 innings in the books now, and we are tied 2-2. Ready once again, Tommy Joseph. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Tommy Joseph.
First delivery to him on the way. Started that swing a bit too early. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Tommy Joseph is retired to kick off the inning. Nick Castellanos now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off into the seats behind first. 1 out, nobody on. Down and away, ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
96 miles an hour, that's bringing it. Challenged him, and he got the base hit the opposite way. I got to give him credit for barreling up. Now, I don't know for sure if he was on time or if he was late, but either way, he got the barrel on.
Good base hit for the Phillies. Oh.
Into the box, Andres Blanco, as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Realmuto is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Howie Kendrick, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit.
All right, we'll take that. Good hit for the Phils. Good base hit.
Keep your hands inside the baseball. That's a perfect example. The ball was in, and he took it back up the middle. You can't do that if you don't keep your hands inside the baseball.
In now, Cameron Rupp. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul.
Yeah, they're down 7 points. Yup. Down 7 points. With 5 minutes left. 5 something.
The 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
5 minutes, 20 seconds left.
The 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the 1-2 pitch. Fouled straight back. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Still 1 run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. And we are tied 2-2. Ready for another chance? Justin Bohr comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one.
Justin Bohr.
Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
The 0-2 delivery. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like the pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Martin Prado now. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pereira is going to get there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Miami down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Severino Gonzalez takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I saw that World Series, yeah.
Now at the plate, Chris Conlon.
It was great.
4 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
They played the Padres in the World Series.
This is on the ground over to first.
Man, this is crazy. This is crazy, man.
Rowan Quinn will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 24, Rowan Quinn.
Chopped foul wide of first. Oh, and 1, here he comes. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here it comes on 0-2. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
The next 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. He'll try again. 1-2. 1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for round number 2.
The batter, center fielder.
Settling in now, Odubel Herrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Realmuto finds it, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back safely. Swinging a looper to left. Ozuna is there. And that retires the side.
I think that Philly sports have a shot.
Score remains.
I think Philly sports have a shot because they're up and coming. Philly sports is exciting. You know what I mean? I definitely think they got a shot. People still gonna want to see sports. You know, especially in Philly.
This one to a 14th inning.
You know, the Sixers just got to get better. You know.
So stepping in, Adani Echeverria. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Bounce to first. Joseph scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit to first. Joseph picks it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, catcher, Severino.
Ichiro Suzuki will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 51, Ichiro Suzuki.
Sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and that means 13 innings won't even settle this one as that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Brad Ziegler is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning.
Yeah, I know. I know.
And that'll bring in Tommy. He went down on strike.
Yeah, gonna lose again.
First baseman number 19, Tommy Joseph.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Stanton has a read on it. 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Nick
Castellanos now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
Andres Blanco.
Standing in now, Andres Blanco, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Now at the plate, Howie Kendrick. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it to scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit it. Oh, he got out in front of the change. He was looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out, he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Stanton. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. One hit, one left. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning, and we are tied 2-2. Into the box now, D. Gordon. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt to first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for this first base hit in this one. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
Going to be interesting to see how they play this. Deep into extra innings, and now they've got the winning run on. Old school would probably bunt and move him into scoring position, but that's not an automatic decision these days. We'll see what they do.
In is Christian Yelich, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. The 0-1 takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 27.
So a runner at first now with one away, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Possible winning run on first, one man away. Hit back up the middle, and Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. And he's in there at third as the possible winning run.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling, even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
Into the box now, Justin Bohr, and he puts it on the ground to second. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Brad Ziegler earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For Philadelphia, 2 runs on 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Brad Ziegler. His record is now 7-1. Credit the save to Brad Ziegler. The loss goes to John Lackey. Just his first loss of the season. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. A reminder that Marlins shuttle buses are available outside Marlins Park with service to the Comer Metro Rail station.